Well, for tonight's missionary moment, we have our missionary to Colombia, missionary Mark Garosin. And Mark, could you introduce yourself and tell us where the Lord has you serving?
It's great to be here. My name is Mark Garrison. I'm originally from Idaho. We've been here in Columbia since 2011, working alongside my wife and my two girls.
So, since 2011, what are some of the ways that the Lord has opened doors for you? What are some of the ministry opportunities? Give us a sense of what the ministry is like for you in Colombia.
Well, a lot of people think Colombia is a closed country just because of its kind of checkered past. It's not closed. In fact, it's wide open. We've gotten to go into several schools and we preach to about 700 or 800 of the students there. Then, in addition to that, just working here in the city, all the different neighborhoods, we've also been able to participate in a great ministry, which is in the Amazon, the very southern tip of Colombia, and do medical missions work down there. It's been a blessing for sure. We're definitely keep ourselves busy.
Brother Mark, would you tell us maybe some ways that we can pray for you, or what are some of the things that, as you look on the horizon, that are right around the corner for you guys?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this story. You guys can can edit it, and it's just a really cool story. 2 years ago, a young couple from our church surrendered in a missions conference. We began to pray, okay, God, what should we do to help these people find where God wants them to serve? The very next year, God started putting things together, which was 2022, and brought some people to our missions conference who put me in contact with a Colombian person in the States who owned property in another part of Colombia. And so essentially, he gave us a brand new remodeled building for our new church plant for free. And then he gave us an apartment right on top of that for much below the market price for the missionary family we were going to send. We just had our inauguration service just a few weeks ago, and it went fantastic. We had several people saved, had over 70 people in attendance, and it was just awesome. But that's just a cool story because it's one of those God things. God brings everything together, and you could never plan it that way. One thing you could pray for is our building project. We own the prior building we were in, so we are trying to sell that so that we can use that capital along with monies that have been raised and saved to be able to purchase either a lot or a building that's more central. So just pray that we could sell our building and be able to buy a new property.
Thank you so much for sharing how God has worked in your family and giving us a report from the field tonight.
You bet. Thank you. And thank you so much for all the faithful years of financial support as well as prayer support. It's been a privilege.